It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. Barnes the screen. Fox with it. Now guarded by Tatum. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. To the paint. Here's Castle. And that one is off. Nice D from Porzingis. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks, David. To the inside. The kick out to Fox. Barnes left side. Fires for three. The rebound by Holiday.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
The question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Wembanyama puts up a deep three. San Antonio again missing. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now, here's Fox. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Wembanyama looking it over. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. And then Brown with the dunk.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Wembanyama. From the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Tatum a screen. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's White. Brown wide open. He fired. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Well, they're still together. Pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio leading. Now, Wembanyama. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 10.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Outside Holiday. Pass to Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Gets it off. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh,
16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now,
though?
What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Brown.
A great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who can guard all 5 positions.
To the middle and taken away by Brown. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Out to Porzingis. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 5. Fox with it. He's picked up by White. Pass to Wembanyama. For the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Round with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Back to White. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Wembanyama, right side. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Celtics trailed by 9. White, wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Tatum, no good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Over to the left wing. Wembanyama, a screen. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Fox. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so that brings the first half to a close. Spurs out in front, up 10. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Tatum. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Stolen by Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Wembanyama outside. Off target from three-point range. Brown's shot is good. 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
One of the smoother athletes in the game. Brown just sort of glides up court in transition.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Castle. No scoring in this one. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court. The length, his mobility, how fluid he is, it's unprecedented.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Oh, Tatum finds a way!
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Good on the triple. Wembanyama's got 26 points.
Well, they keep going to it, and he keeps delivering.
Screen by Porzingis. Shoots the three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 7.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Celtics trail by 6. Brown outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
Fox goes in. Pass to Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Just 3 to shoot. Barnes can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tatum on the wing. Through contact, Tatum.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Pass to Castle. The kick out to Barnes. Cranes the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Spurs. Down low. Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Now Wembanyama. He's got 26. Just 5 to shoot. Over Porzingis. Can't hit from 12.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Tatum looking around. It's deflected. Just 3 on the clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama outside. On the top of the key. And it's White with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Brown. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
No one gets from point A to point B faster than Fox. His explosiveness helps him on the break.
Tatum down low. Barnes with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Just to Porzingis. Six on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
San Antonio the ball.
San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Brown. And no good. Nice defense by Vassell. pass to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And that's now 29 points for Victor Wembanyama. Out to Porzingis. Over in the corner, White. They need this. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The kick out to Fox. The three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Here's Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Castle. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Outside, Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. Left side, Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Here it goes on Jason Tatum. And that one will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he nails the third. Celtics trailed by 10. Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside, Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Vassell outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Spurs.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
So he gets them both. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. San Antonio with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Fox with it. Takes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
.29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And he comes up with the deuce. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Fox inside the line. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Fox outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagno.